color did your family dye these cookies? Let me know in the comments. Was it green and red at Christmas, red at Valentine's Day, blue at 4th of July? Because I know that they did. And not to make a bad joke, but I wonder if you have forgotten about these old forgotten cookies the same as I did. This is the Pastime Cooking. If you follow my channel, you know I've been cooking my way through our family's old collection of recipes. And today, I pulled out this old recipe for forgotten cookies. And these cookies are called forgotten cookies, not because they're so old that they've been forgotten about, but because when you put them in the oven, you literally just forget about them. Now, meringues, as these cookies can also be called, are an old recipe that dates probably back to the 1700s. In fact, there's a lot of argument and debate about where the recipe actually came from. Some say the Swiss invented the meringues in the 1700s, but there are actually some reports of cookbooks from France from the 1600s have recipes for meringue-like desserts as well. This recipe is really simple, and if you've never been much of a cook, but you want to start, here's a really easy recipe to try because you really can't mess it up. The first thing you're going to do is make a meringue. To make a meringue, you're basically going to beat some egg whites until they come to stiff peaks, that the egg whites hold their shape when you lift the mixer blades out. You're going to beat in your sugar and your cream of tartar while you're beating your egg whites. Add in chocolate chip, nuts, fruits, whatever you want. Not to say that you should, but if you wanted to put in some food coloring, you could. Drop them by spoonfuls on a baking sheet, pop them in your preheated oven, turn the oven off, and forget about them. It's a great recipe. Bring them past to present.